The Nintendo Switch is the perfect console for parents and kids to play together thanks in large part to the huge range of family-friendly games available. Outside of that, the Switch is built for party-style gaming with motion controls and multiple controllers coming as standard. Not only is it great for families to play together, but it's also a solid choice for children alone. The Switch's portability allows them to stay occupied on long journeys or when waiting for appointments. Not every Nintendo Switch game is suitable for kids, of course, and many of those that aren't challenging or engaging enough for adults to fully enjoy. It's a fine line for developers to walk, but several of them have managed to create the perfect product that parents and their children can both enjoy when playing together. These titles cater to gamers of all ages, and parents struggling to spend some quality time with their child can use the Switch as a great way to bond. In this video, we're gonna show you top 10 best Nintendo Switch games for family. Number 10. Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 is easily one of the best family Switch games ever made, with combat that is simple enough for even the youngest gamers to understand and succeed at. The puzzle element of the game is where it shines, hitting the ideal point where a child could complete it but might need help with the more difficult bosses. The downside is that couch co-op only becomes available partway through the game, but this is also when the puzzles become more difficult and kids could easily get that far without a parent available in-game. Number 9. Pokémon Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu. The Pokémon franchise has been beloved by kids since the 1990s, and a great number of its early players are parents today. Some of them might have had their first introduction to the series with the original Pokémon Yellow, which has been remade for Nintendo Switch's Pokémon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu. Pokémon Let's Go also allows multiplayer, and while the second player can't do much, they can still assist in battling, and the use of the Pokeball Plus is something that plenty of kids loved when the game was released. Number 8. Mario Party Superstars. Mario Party makes for a great time no matter what title players check out, and Mario Party Superstars is no exception to this rule. The latest chapter in the Mario series may not be groundbreaking in any way, but is still worth checking out for fans of unique party games. Suffice it to say, a family can make their game night pretty special with this great game. It does the classic things that everyone expects from Mario Party, making for a wholesome experience that never ceases to be entertaining. Number 7. Nintendo Switch Sports. Many people feel like Nintendo Switch Sports has rarely dropped the ball in terms of being an engaging Switch game, especially with this title being hyped to the moon and back since it would continue the legacy of Wii Sports. The title is nowhere near as great as its beloved predecessor, with the post-launch support for this title being woeful. While these disappointments should be addressed, there is no denying that Nintendo Switch Sports can still make for a great time as players try their hardest to beat their fellow players and win as many games as possible. Children and their parents can get into the competitive spirit without getting too aggressive. Or, at least, that's what a parent would hope, but emotions can run high during closely fought games. Number 6. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Rayman is one of the classic platformers, and the franchise has been incredibly popular since it began in 1995 with one of the hardest children's games ever. Rayman Legends was the 5th mainline entry to the series that was first released on the Wii U but was ported over to the Nintendo Switch due to its popularity. Rayman Legends allows up to 4 players at a time, and the amount of content is truly astounding. With different characters to choose from and well over 100 different levels available, there's a lot to do together in Rayman Legends. Number 5. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a puzzle game that's perfect for kids and parents who love solving brain teasers together. The game features Captain Toad, a character from the Super Mario universe, who must navigate through meticulous levels that almost feel like virtual dioramas. The game's puzzles are cleverly designed, and they require players to use their spatial reasoning skills to find hidden pathways and secrets. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker also features a co-op mode that allows 2 players to play together, and players who love these sections in Super Mario 3D World will be more than happy with what this title has to offer. Number 4. Animal Crossing New Horizons. The Animal Crossing series has been a fan favorite for generations, and the latest entry is another stellar example of wholesome gaming. It's a popular choice among kids because the gameplay loop is relatively simple, but surprisingly addictive at the same time. It's easy to understand, and with a little guidance from parents, kids can easily build the island of their dreams. Animal Crossing: New Horizons has events at different points of the year too, so even if it's put down for a few months, it can be picked back up again during the holidays or Easter for a new experience. Number 3. Lego City Undercover. There are a ton of different Lego games available on Nintendo Switch, but most of them are connected to popular franchises like Batman, Harry Potter, or Star Wars. They're almost all fantastic games, but they do require a knowledge of the universe they're set in to appreciate some of the humor involved. Lego City Undercover is a great open-world game in a fresh setting that allows anyone to fully enjoy the quirks of the Lego franchise. It's genuinely one of the best Lego games ever made too. Number 2. Mario Golf Super Rush. Mario Golf Super Rush is one of the best sports games available on Nintendo Switch, and the ability to use motion controls is something kids often enjoy. While kids might end up losing interest in a traditional golf game, Mario Golf Super Rush encourages players to run from shot to shot and drastically increases the pace of gameplay. Mario sports games are fun for the whole family, and even though they are inherently competitive, the cartoonish atmosphere and non-combative nature of golf take a lot of the edge off that for kids. Number 1. Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is often regarded by fans as one of the best games available on Nintendo Switch, and it offers a great way to get kids involved without them feeling stressed from losing. While the first player takes charge of Mario, the second will play as Cappy, the sentient and invulnerable hat that accompanies him throughout the game. Super Mario Odyssey makes good use of HD Rumble and allows gamers of all ages to fight their way through plenty of exciting and challenging levels, just like any classic Super Mario game would. So, we have shared with you top 10 best Nintendo Switch games for family. Hope they will be useful to you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.